mysticoraclemary, and welcome to my channel. And without further ado, I'm going to open up with a mantra. Okay. Esito ma sadgamaya dhammaso ma jyote gamaya Rityurman Gamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hope you all are doing well. And this is, well, in the middle of the week, but this live oracle reading is for everybody, okay? And they're going to be timeless oracle readings, so whenever you watch them, it is the best time you can do it, okay? So with these timeless oracle readings, they come with doing a pick a card reading, okay? So there'll be 10 of them. And there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area after this live is done. Please give me 15 to 30 minutes to make sure I put those thumbnails, sorry, not thumbnails, thumb stamps for you. Timestamps, there we go, got it. All right, so there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area, okay? Not thumbnails. All right, so there is also other timeless oracle readings on my channel. If you want to check those out, they're in different topics. Also zodiac and non-zodiac pick a card readings, okay? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to first go over what kind of pick a card readings are going to happen on this live. So here's the intro to the pick a card readings from 1 to 10, okay? Now the first pick a card reading is giving you viewers an update for singles and couples. Second pick a card reading is giving you viewers an update on your evolution. Third pick a card reading is giving you viewers an update on your romantic and personal life. Fourth pick a card readings is for giving you viewers an update getting through life's storm. Fifth pick a card reading is an update for the viewers who are manifesting. Sixth pick a card reading is for you viewers wanting an update on your job security. Seventh pick a card reading is for you viewers wanting an update on your strategy and plan for growth. Eighth pick a card reading is for you viewers, giving you an update on your health and vitality. And I'm going to stop there. I thought there was going to be 10 in this one. It's actually 8. I always do 8 pick a card readings on Wednesday. So my bad. So just going to make that crystal clear. Only 8 pick a card readings for the viewers tonight, okay? All right, viewers. Without further ado, let's start with the first pick a card reading, okay? So in this pick a card reading, viewers, you can pick 1 or 2, and I'll be giving you an update for singles and couples, okay? So have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home, okay, while I set that up. All right, please give me an update for pick number 1, singles and couples. Thank you. Please give me an update for pick number 2, singles and couples. Thank you. Please give me one card for pick number 1. Please give me one card for pick number 2. Please give me one card for pick number 1. Please give me one card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, pick a card. Reading number 1 is up. If you just joined my live, it's all about giving you an update, viewers that are singles and couples. Now you can pick 1 or 2. Either way, let's get started, okay, viewers? If you pick number 1, you got woman holding a heart. You've got the thinking man. Give your relationship a chance. Don't let your past hold you back. And the 6th chakra archangel Metatron. All right, if you pick number 1, this is for people that are couples. You're actually in a relationship, okay? Your romantic partnership, okay? So here's your update. So what it comes down to, you two, you guys are learning both about family life together more and how to be emotionally stable through it. Yep, that's your update, okay? So what needs to change is that you guys both, but especially who picked number 1, needs to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, even if you guys are different, okay? So here's your advice. Pick number 1. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So I'm going to give you some messages in order to move forward, okay? Pick number 1. And just to be crystal clear, pick number 1, I do not see any breakup, okay? Just in case you needed to know ahead in advance, okay? All right, so here is your messages to move forward. Pick number 1. If you need to use this as a mantra, use this for as long as it takes, okay? It's simple as saying in the mirror 3 times in the morning by yourself, I release the past, okay? In regards to this relationship and everything that has led up until this point, so that way nothing keeps you stuck, okay? Pick number 1. Next thing, a relationship is karmic and has played itself out across many lifetimes. Next thing, your attraction to someone may be verging on the being obsessive, okay? Next thing, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Okay, pick number 1. Your outcome is this. You actually, you work on your emotional stability here in your outcome, so that way it's easier for you to see, feel emotionally stable about this relationship and where it's going to go, okay? It's not a bad outcome, okay? So that's your reading. Pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got adjacent possibilities, caring connections, chemistry. What do you need to release? And 1st chakra archangel Michael. Now, if you pick number 2, this is for people that are single, okay? So here's your update, singles that pick number 2. There's going to be an unexpected relationship coming your way. So heads up, 7 up with that, okay, singles? Now, what needs to change? You're needing to recognize and see that there's chemistry between you two, okay? There's a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? Your advice, pick number 2, singles, is what do you need to release? Winding moon. So I'm going to give you some messages too, pick number 2, in order for you to move forward. Okay? All right. For as long as it takes for you to move forward, singles, that pick number 2. Please say this in order to empower yourself, okay? It's safe to let go and move on. And you just know what you need to move on from, okay? Singles. You've been feeling it for a while. It's the very thing that's been bothering you, okay? Next thing, move forward with a little resistance as possible. Please and thank you. Next thing, singles, this is not the time to start new projects. Next thing, releasing old baggage is recommended now, okay? Next thing, say sorry to someone. Please and thank you. You'll just know who it is because, well, you'll feel it, okay? Next thing, do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Last thing, soon you will see what lies ahead, okay? Your outcome is this, singles. You get a more expansion through the changes that are going to be occurring within inside you and outside of you. And you'll get emotional stability and feeling secure, okay? And finances are going to look great too here in your outcome, okay? Pick number 2, singles. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. And that is pick a card reading number 1. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for your time and space, my viewers that are watching me. Now let's move on to pick a card reading number 2. And I'm going to give you a heads up on what this is all about, okay? This is giving you an update for the viewers that want to know about their evolution, okay? You can pick 1 or 2. Either way, have fun in the chat, viewers, and whatever you're doing at home. And cheers to a wonderful rest of our life, but also the rest of the week as well. Clink. All right, please give me an update for pick number 1's evolution. Thank you. Please give me an update for pick number 2's evolution. Give me 2 cards for pick number 1. Thank you. Please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Please give me 1 card for pick number 1. Please give me 1 card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, Pick a card reading number 2 is up, and it's all about giving you an update on your evolution. You can pick 1 or 2. So let's get started, okay, viewers? If you pick number 1, you got Saturn. You got Vista. You got financial constraints. Angel of Love. Don't let your past hold you back. And blossoming abundance. Nice. All right, pick number 1. This is for people who are going through a perception evolution in their life. So what that means is your perception is getting an upgrade here, okay? So the evolution that's happening within inside you and your perception, you're if you find yourself going slow, it's because your perception is slowly coming into view and transforming the part of you that accepts the challenge to gain wisdom, okay? On the outside of you, what's transforming is things balancing out in practicality in the spiritual realm. And a quiet dignity. So heads up with that. Now here's your update, viewers, on your evolution that you further need to know. You're going to be spending more time here at home here while finances come back into balance. Yes, money is going to come your way. You're just going through this transformation so that way you honor your self and your emotional stability here in hermit mode. I don't see you hanging out with any superficial people, okay? Pick number 1, all right? There are going to be people that come your way that is actually going to take out the time and space to want to get to know you, not on a surface level, okay? But on a deep level, something that you've been waiting for, okay? Even that relationship as well, all right? So be patient while you enjoy the journey, all right? While you evolve yourself and when money comes in, okay? That's your update. Here is your advice. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? Pick number 1. So I'm going to give you some messages in order to move forward now. For as long as you need this, okay, pick number 1. This can be your mantra. So when you need to feel empowered, please say this at least 3 times if you wish. I release the past. Next message you need to know, a relationship is karmic and has played itself across lifetimes. Next thing you need to know, your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsession, okay? Next thing you need to know, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. You just know what it is because you've been feeling it and going back and forth in your head about it, okay? Your outcome is great, okay? Pick number 1. More influx of money is going to be coming your way, okay? And expansion in all areas of your life because you were patient, okay? And did what you needed for yourself in order for things to unfold. So good job, pick number 1. More abundance coming your way. That's your outcome. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got Uranus, Chiron, the Sun, happy family. Your commitment is being tested. And door to personal healing and happiness. Not bad. All right, pick number 2. This is for people who are having an evolution through inner deceit. Okay. So here's the transformations that are going to be happening. What's happening inside you is you're going to have a potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Okay. And the transformation that's happening within inside you. Now, on the outside of you, there's going to be healing power where people are going to be more sympathetic and learning and teaching themselves as they need to in order to heal as well. Because what got channeled in, you're going to come at them in a very different way that's going to shock them in order for them to heal. Okay? Very cool. Here's your update, pick number 2. More fun, insights, and ideas are going to come your way. A new start. So don't back down on your ideas, okay? Because they're not stupid. You're going to have a lot more fun, emotional stability with family and friends. Even new people are going to come in to enjoy being around you, okay? So you need to know this update, okay? Pick number 2. Heads up with that. So here is your advice. Your commitment is being tested, pick number 2. So I'm going to give you some messages in order to move forward. Not bad. 28. So say this whenever you need to feel empowered to move forward in your path, okay? Pick number 2. And it's simple as saying, I am committed to my dreams and moving towards them with confidence. Next message you need to hear, pick number 2, is the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. Next thing you need to know, you're halfway to your goal, so keep on going, okay? Next thing, you will need to put in a bit more effort, okay? Pick number 2. Next thing, sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. Last message, pick number 2, in order to move forward, you need to recommit to someone or something, okay? Your outcome is this. You're going to get a new start in your personal life where you're happy, you're healed, and taking it to the next level, okay? And that's your reading, pick number 2. I really hope it helps. And that's the end of the pick a card reading for number 2. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. All right, viewers, let's move on to the next pick a card reading. And that is giving you, viewers, an update about your romantic and personal life, okay? You can pick 1 or 2. Either way, have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home. And cheers, everyone. Good to see you here. All right. Please give me an update for pick number 1. Pick number 1's romantic and personal life. Thank you. Please give me an update for pick number 2's romantic and personal life. Please give me 1 card for pick number 1. Please give me one card for pick number 2. Please give me one card for pick number 1. Please give me one card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 3 is up. If you just joined my live, it's all about giving you viewers an update about your romantic and personal life, okay? You can pick 1 or 2. Now let's get started, okay? You got hostilities. You got action. You got retreat. You got an end of a tough cycle approaches. And financial constraints. All right, viewers, this is for single people. Pick card number 1 is for single people who are having a new beginning in romance, okay? So here's your update. You're needing to know that there's going to be hostilities here around you. That's going to be up in your face. So you're going to have to choose how you want to take action towards that, okay? So heads up with that. So what needs to change here is you retreating. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? And take time to get to know this person that's, well, you've been having your eye out on is what's getting channeled in with this one, okay? Here's your advice. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So I'm going to give you some messages and we're going to move forward, okay? All right. So if you need to use this as your mantra, pick number 1. It's as simple as saying this to yourself whenever you need it, okay? Release control and trust the universe, God, or whatever your belief system is, okay? Next thing you need to know, a professional project may be ending now. Next thing, admit if you have been overtly hard-nosed or hard-headed. Next thing, find balance between your personal and private lives. Please and thank you. Last thing, it's time to stop fearing the worst, okay? Outcome is not bad because you are confronting your financial constraints, learning how to be patient, enjoy the journey, whether it's by yourself or whatever you're doing at home, okay? While that money comes in, all right? And that is your outcome. I hope that helps you. Pick number 1. And that is your reading. Now, if you pick number 2, you got 3rd chakra archangel 𝐖ᴇʟᴏᴍᴇ, angel of balance. You deserve love. Don't let your past hold you back. And adjacent possibilities. So pick number 2. This is for people who are breaking relationship patterns, okay? So yes, that means you're in a romantic relationship, okay? So here is your update. Here very soon, you're going to be feeling re-energized and moving towards balance, okay? It's because you saw that something needed to change, okay? So what needs to change is you deserve love. You are lovable. Your perception, okay? And you need to focus on that. Yes, you deserve love. You are lovable. So here's your advice, pick number 2. Don't let your past hold you back. Now I'm going to clarify this by giving you some messages to move forward, okay? If you need to use this, pick number 2, then use this as an empowerment towards you. Say it as much as you need it throughout the day or the start of the day, okay? Simple as saying, I release the past. Next thing you need to know, a relationship is karmic and has played itself out across lifetimes. Next message, your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Okay. Last message, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Please and thank you. All right. Your outcome is not bad. Something unexpected is going to come in. We're going to clarify what that is, okay? Pick number 2. Please clarify adjacent possibilities. Well, you got the first victory of the night, okay? Something unexpected is going to happen. A victory. You getting attention and recognition for the hard work you do, okay? And trying to break a relationship pattern. Whippy! Yes, more appreciation too is going to come your way and change. So this is a good time if you need to. When you feel this victory, okay, you'll know you'll get the attention, okay? Share that gratitude, okay? That you're thankful for all your eyeballs, your limbs, the things that make you comfortable, right? Pick number 2. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. And that is the pick a card reading number 3. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, viewers. Thank you very much for joining me. Now we can move on to pick a card reading number 4, viewers. And that is giving you viewers an update about getting through life's storm, okay? You can pick 1 or 2. Either way, I've got to set it up. Have fun doing what you're doing best, okay? Either chatting in the live chat or doing things at home while I set it up, okay? All right. Please give me an update for pick number 1. Those are getting through life's storm. Please give me an update for pick number 2. Those who are getting through life's storm. Thank you. Please give me 2 cards for pick number 1. Please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Please give me 1 card for pick number 1. Please give me 1 card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 4 is up. If you just joined my live, it's all about giving you an update, viewers. For those who are getting through life's storm, you can pick 1 or 2. So now let's get started, okay? Pick number 1. You got Saturn. You got Chiron. Attachment. Deceit. Take time to breathe out. And Magician in the Mirror. Not bad. All right, viewers. Pick number 1 is for people who are learning to get through life's storm. So you're needing to know about what's transforming inside and outside of you through this life storm. What's transforming inside you is that you're accepting any challenge that life is giving you in order to gain more wisdom, okay? Because you're taking it one step at a time, not rushing through things and through this transformation. What's transforming on the outside of you? People are learning how to heal, empathize, learning and teaching themselves new things in order to heal, okay? So heads up with that. Here's your update. You're transforming inner grievances about any relationship you're going through and breaking any of that relationship pattern, okay? In return, deceit is going to be healed around you. Okay, so that's your update. Your advice is take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So this means I'm going to give you some messages to move forward, okay? Pick number 1. $34. So here is your mantra, if you choose to want to use it for empowerment to keep on moving forward, okay? I am where I am, and it's okay. Next message you need to know in order to move forward, pick number 1. You should now know, you should know where you stand either now or very soon. Next message, you need to take some time out for your own good. Please and thank you. Next message, it's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Last message, avoid falling into a slump. Please and thank you. That means depression. Your outcome is great because here you, through the changes and expansion you're going to be going through, you're going to be able to manifest what you want next. You'll understand your desires and you'll be emotionally balanced. So not bad, pick number 1. You're coming out the victor. So write down your beautiful ideas because they're not stupid, okay? And that's your reading, pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got Venus, Mercury, caring connections, 6th chakra archangel Metatron, grace and gratitude, and angel of love. All right, pick number 2. This is for people who are emotionally stable through life's storm, okay? So here's the transformations that are going to happen. First inside you is you're going to get more balance here. success, a part of you that desires beauty, indulgence, valuables, and success. So what I get channeled in with Venus, please write down your beautiful ideas, because you're going to have a creativity burst, okay, is what I'm getting. Now, what's transforming outside of you, pick number 2, is how people are viewing you, thinking about you, how they want to communicate and write and talk, and maybe travel towards you, okay? What I get is that you're inspiring them through what you do to help your community, work in your community, stuff like that, okay? So heads up with that. Here's your update. You're going to have connections come in here that are very fruitful. They're going to see your ideas as beautiful and how you envisionate things. Some of you, it might be a business partnership or an actual romantic relationship, okay? So heads up with that. So here is your advice: grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So I'm going to give you a message or messages that will help you move forward, okay? Pick number 2. So the sacred traveler wants you to know, pick number 2. The secret to a remarkable, fulfilling journey is to allow gratitude to flood you at every juncture. No matter what twists and turns there are in the road, whether you are comfortable or uncomfortable, whether you are confident or unsure, no matter what you are experiencing, pick number 2, even if your challenges seem insurmountable, feeling gratitude or grateful will ease any challenge, replace darkness with light, and allow you to hear the chorus of the angels. Your entire life can transform when you take time to fully, deeply, and profoundly allow the grace of gratitude to fill you. Your outcome is great because you're spending time with yourself, gaining that emotional stability here in hermit mode, and gaining more expansion here. And you're also not allowing superficial people in your life. And in return, that's what's going to attract deep connections coming towards you, okay? So you're needing to know this because you're awesome, okay? Pick number 2, you're awesome, all right? That's your reading. I really hope it helps. And the end of the pick a card reading number 4. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now we're going to move on to pick a card reading number 5. Let me sort out the cards and then I'll let you know what pick a card reading number 5 is. All right, pick a card reading number 5 is giving you viewers an update on those who are manifesting. Now you can pick 1 or 2 with this one and have fun in the chat and doing what you're doing at home while I set it up, okay, viewers? Appreciate it. Please give me an update for pick number 1, those who are manifesting. Thank you. Now, please give me an update for pick number 2, those who are manifesting. Thank you. Please give me 2 cards for pick number 1. Thank you. Please give me 2 cards for pick number 2. Give me 1 card for pick number 1. Please give me 1 card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 5 is up. And if you just joined my live, it's all about giving you an update on for those who are manifesting, okay? You pick 1 or 2. Let's get started, okay? You got Jupiter. Yippee! Pluto. The first chakra archangel, Michael. Action. Your commitment is being tested. And financial constraints. All right, pick number 1 is for people who are manifesting, feeling secure in their romantic relationship. So what's transforming while you're manifesting is you're gaining more expansion on the inside of you, of your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. What's transforming on the outside of you in regards to your relationship is there's going to be a leap forward and a rebirth here in your romantic relationship, okay? Pick number 1. So heads up with that. Your update is that with this expansion that's going to happen here in your romantic life and inside you, you're going to feel more secure. Money is going to be good, and action and your action is going to be in balance here towards your career and your romantic life and yourself. So heads up with that. Not bad. So your commitment is being tested. It's your advice. So I'm going to give you some messages to move forward. Pick number 1. First quarter moon. So this is a mantra for as much as you need to say it, okay? In order to have empowerment. Simply by saying, I am committed to my dreams and moving towards them with confidence. Here's the next message you need to know to move forward. Pick number 1. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. Next thing you need to know, you're halfway to your goal. Next message, you still need to put in a bit more effort. Next message, sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. Last message, you need to recommit to someone or something. And you'll just know what that is because you will feel it, okay? Your outcome is great because you are enjoying your journey while money comes in. Yes, you're going through financial constraints, but it's not going to be forever, okay? So this is getting you to still enjoy the journey while you keep on moving forward and being patient for that money, okay? And that is your outcome to your reading. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got Vista. You got Neptune. Attachment, deceit, unknown territory, and woo, blossoming abundance. Yippee! All right, pick number 2. This is for people who are manifesting and there is unexpected events occurring. So what's transforming you that you need to know with inside you first is that you're transforming where you're balancing out your spirituality and practicality and having quiet dignity. You're going into your sacred spiritual center, okay? Communing with Source is what got channeled in with Vista, okay? You just know what your spiritual source is, okay? Now, what's transforming outside of you, okay, while you're manifesting is people in fantasy land around you, yearnings and longings and potential for illusions. Yes, there are people around you that are in delusional land, so you're needing to focus on yourself. But just know that it's transforming, okay? It's going to just take some time out for people around you to learn how to transform that, okay? But it's not your job, all right? Just letting you know, heads up with that. So here's your update. Through these changes, you're going to be breaking relationship patterns, anything that no longer serves you. And on the outside, yes, there's going to be deceit, but it's going to be hidden from you. So that way it doesn't mess with what the progress that you're making through your manifestation progress, okay? Pick number 2. There's your heads up of your update. So your advice is unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be, just in case you didn't know it, okay? So now I'm going to give you some messages in order for you to move forward. This is a wonderful place to be. So you are exactly where you need to be. Pick number 2. Even if you're not consciously aware of it, even if you don't have all the answers, keep going forward with your heart open. If you can't see clearly ahead, don't know where you're headed, keep moving forward. Do what feels right, even if your brain doesn't agree. Pick number 2. Your heart always knows. Instead of dismay because you're in unknown territory, celebrate that you're expanding and growing by leaps and bounds, okay? And guess what? You get that expansion in all areas of your life in your outcome, pick number 2, and an influx of money. Yippee! Now you know why I was saying that, right? So that's your reading, pick number 2. I really hope it helps. And that is the pick a card reading number 5. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you guys joining me as well. So now we can move on to pick a card reading number 6. Let me set up all the cards back to 0 or back to start. And then we'll start. All right, so pick a card reading number 6. Pick a card reading number 6 is giving you guys an update, and gals, about your job security, okay? You can pick 1 or 2. Either way, have fun in the chat and whatever you're doing at home, okay? And a quick cheers to our success, our abundance, and our expansion in all our lives. Tink. All right. Please give me an update for pick number 1. Those people that, actually this way. Please give me an update for pick number 1's job security. Please give me an update for pick number 2. Pick number 2's job security. Give me 1 card for pick number 1. Give me 1 card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 6 is up. If you just joined my live, it's giving you viewers an update on your job security. So you can pick 1 or 2. Either way, let's get started. Pick number 1, you got first chakra archangel Michael. Action. Financial constraints. Bring love into the situation. And attachment. All right, pick number 1. This is for people who are using their ideas at work. So here's your update. Keep on feeling secure about doing these ideas, okay? Because it's going to lead to more expansion and change. Just do it in balance, okay? That's what I see in your update. So heads up with that. What needs to change is this financial constraints here. So heads up with that, okay? That's what needs to change is the financial constraints. Your advice is bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So I'm going to give you some messages in order to move forward, okay? Pick number 1. So please give yourself this time and space to brainstorm off of this first message, pick number 1. Explore the idea that it is not what you know, but whom you know. Whom you know, okay? Here's the next message, pick number 1. You need to be more detached from this situation. Next thing, thinking outside the box will bring the solution. Next thing, more pragmatism is called for. Last message, improve your karma by doing some charitable work, okay? That could be one of the things that helps you through financial constraints. That's what got channeled in with your advice, okay? Pick number 1. Your outcome is great because you're going to break some financial patterns that are not working here. Something that's not working in your job security, whatever pattern it is, you're going to break it. And that's when change is going to happen. And that's your reading, pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got Caring Connections. 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Magician in the mirror. And look at the bigger picture. Last one, strategy. So pick number 2. This is for people who are working with others at work. Here's the update. Keep up the good job working with these people because you're forming a good bond with them in order to see out your vision here at work. Okay? Now, what needs to change? You doing it on your own. Okay? If you're doing all the work, delegate more towards these other people that are helping with this project or whatever it is that you're doing at work. Okay? Got the magician in the mirror. Here is your advice. Look at the bigger picture. Pick number 2. So I'm going to give you some more messages in order to move forward. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right. So pick number 2. Take time for a mini break or adventure, okay? To clear your head. Next thing, and I mean, it can be as simple as 1 or 2 days, okay? That way it doesn't break the bank or whatever it is that you get upset if it's more than those couple of days for some of you. Next thing, this situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Next thing, be confident without being overly confident to win the day. Next thing, have you shown that you cared? If not, now is time. Okay, now is the time. Last message, pick number 2. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Please and thank you. Your outcome is great because you come up with a strategy and plan in order to move this forward, and you feel balance in having this new start. So that's not a bad outcome, okay? That's your reading, pick number 2. I hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading number 6. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I appreciate very much. All right, let's move on to the 7th Pick a Card reading. Now, the 7th Pick a Card reading is giving you viewers an update for people that come up with a strategy and plan for growth. Now, you can pick 1 or 2. Either way, have fun doing what you love doing, viewers. Having fun in the chat or having fun while I at home while I set things up, okay? Thank you. Please give me an update for pick number 1's people that have a strategy or plan for growth. Please give me an update for pick number 2. Pick number 2's people that have a strategy and plan for growth. Give me 1 card for pick number 2. Please give me 1 card for pick number 1. Please give me 1 card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, Pick a Card reading number 7 is up. Now it's giving you guys an update, guys and gals, an update on your strategy and plan for growth. Now you can pick number 1 or 2. Either way, let's get started. If you pick number 1, you got attachment. Caring connections. 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Conclusions are within reach. Nice. And magician in the mirror. Very cool. All right, pick number 1. This is for people who are wanting inner growth using their own strategy. So here's your update, okay? You're taking out the time and space to actually break those relationship patterns that you have in regards to wanting a relationship. And in return, it's going to have a relationship, someone who's very committal come your way. So heads up with that. So what needs to change? Your perception. Okay? And your advice is conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So with this, I give you messages to move forward. Pick number 1. Okay? Full moon eclipse. So if you need to use this as a mantra, pick number 1. It's as simple as saying this for as long as you need it. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Next messages you need to know is doors will slam shut now and will not reopen. The next one is it's time for you to get back on track, please and thank you. Next one, forgiveness will set you free from karma. Next one is meditation, yoga are all recommended now. Last message is cease control and let events unfold. Please and thank you. Woo-wee! Your outcome is great because you're going to be going through changes and I get transformation and expansion here in your outcome. Or this helps you manifest what you really want because you get clearly on how to feed your own soul, your emotional stability, and what clearly you want in your desires. So yes, in your outcome, you're going to be able to manifest what you want, okay? Very cool. Pick number 1. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Now, pick number 2. You got cornucopia. You got door to value. Let your friends help you. Rest and rejuvenation. And your commitment is being tested. And the guard and the gate. Interesting. So pick number 2. This is for people who are wanting new beginnings in romance using their own strategy. So here's your update. Your update is when you get help from your friends, it opens up new doors to your wish fulfillment, especially in your finances and career. They're going to open up, okay? So what you need to know is your money is going to come in, okay? In order to help you get the wish fulfillment that you've been looking for, okay? You know, that romance. Woohoo! But your friends are going to come in too to help you with any ideas and that in regards to wooing someone or being open for that relationship. They're going to give you that support and encouragement, okay? And it's up to you whether or not you want to take it or leave it, okay? So there's your when What needs to change is you being alone all the time. For some of you is getting too much rest and rejuvenation. You know how you're just like in love with that pillow, in love with staying in bed, and you're like, but no, it's nice here. It's my safe spot. That's what needs to change, okay? That's why rest and rejuvenation came out of what needs to change. You can do it in balance, okay? Right? Here's your advice. Your commitment is being tested, okay? First quarter moon, pick number 2. So though you know what that means. We're giving you some messages in order to move forward now, okay? First quarter moon, 28. All right, so this is your mantra. So you can get out of bed each day, say it in your mirror, your hand mirror. But this is for yourself, by yourself. Simply by saying this, I am committed to my dreams and moving towards them with confidence. Okay, pick number 2. Here's some next messages that will help you move forward. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. Next thing is you're halfway to your goal. Next thing, you still need to put in a bit more effort, please and thank you. Next thing, sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. And last thing, you need to recommit to someone or something, please and thank you. Your outcome is great because you're going to go through 3 transformations to come out of your comfort zone, pick number 2, and you'll be ready because you'll feel comfortable in your own skin to, wiggle that butt so it doesn't go numb, but you'll going on those dates, okay? Feeling comfortable, right? And that's your reading. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading number 7. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. All right, viewers, we are on the last Pick a Card reading, and that is number 8. I'll be giving you guys an update on your health and vitality. You can pick 1 or 2 with this one. Either way, like I always say, have fun in the chat or doing whatever you're doing at home while I set things up. Please and thank you. Please give me an update for pick number 1's health and vitality. Please give me an update on pick number 2's health and vitality. Please give me 1 card for pick number 1. Please give me 1 card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, Pick a Card reading number 8 is up, okay? And if you just joined my live, it's giving you an update for the viewers' health and vitality. You can pick 1 or 2. Now let's get started. Attachment for pick number 1. Caring connections. Sixth chakra archangel Metatron. A personal issue reaches a resolution. And magician in the mirror. Very cool. All right, so here for pick number 1 is for people who are hidden from gossip. Okay. So here's your update in your health and vitality. Through this gossip, you're going through changes here where you're breaking whatever patterns is in regards to gossip controlling your health and vitality. And it's going to come into harmony and balance here. You're going to have a new start of awakening where you're emotionally, your emotional intelligence goes to the next level, okay? Where you're not letting any gossip trying to hinder you anymore, where you're feeling drained or like restrained from it. Like, I feel like with that, you're going to be breaking free from it. It's the best way I can put it, to be crystal clear, okay? Here in your update. And in return, you're going to also find people that actually want to be in your life without trying to be frenemies or trying to gossip behind your back. I mean, these are people that are going to support you, okay? And that in return is going to help you have harmony with inside yourself, like balance. And your health is going to also improve as well. Okay? So what needs to change? What needs to change is that you need to implement a self-care protocol, okay? And be consistent about it, all right? So that way you're emotionally stable. Your advice is a personal issues reaches resolution, okay? Full moon in Cancer. So I'm going to give you some messages to move forward now. Okay, pick number 1. Yippee! Ain't no one going to be in Stucksville here, okay? Pick number 1. So if you need to use this, okay, to remind yourself at any time, it may be best to move towards what you want, pick number 1, in a sideways manner, like a crab. So that way you won't be stuck like a Krabby Patty. Big hugs, pick number 1. Here are some next messages so you can move forward, okay? Pick number 1. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Next thing, don't be clingy. Next thing, stop sulking. Last thing, have you had enough family time lately? Now it's time to make it a priority, okay? Outcome is great because you're going to start manifesting here and making the changes that you need and understanding what your wants and needs are and your desires and fulfilling them on your own. And in return, you're going to manifest what you need next. So this is not a bad outcome. You come into your power again. Okay? And you're balanced. Okay? That's your outcome, pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got contract. You got woman holding a heart. You got the thinking man. You got a new start is coming. And first chakra archangel Michael. This is way cool. Pick number 2. So pick number 2. This is for people who are going into their community on or offline. So here's your update on your health and vitality. Things are going to be balanced with you and in your emotions with others. And in return, it's going to help have a more increased awareness, more productivity, and partnership with others. Yes, you're going to get ideas from people on and offline. And you're going to judge whether or not you can make it happen. But I don't see you overworking, and I don't see any pitfalls in your health. Just keep on doing things in balance, because with your heart, with you having a beautiful human heart, you're just needing to make sure to do action in balance, so that way you don't feel your heart racing a lot. You get what I mean? Okay. There's your update in your health and vitality. What needs to change is you learning and teaching yourself something. We're going to find out what this is, the thinking man, by clarifying it. Clarify the thinking man with one card. You got door to spirit and yin and yang. What needs to change here in your health and vitality is you overanalyzing things. Okay? Especially if it becomes about the spirit realm or differences. Okay? That's what needs to change. So that way you're not getting headaches, anxiety, and worry. That once you stop overanalyzation and perfectionism, because that goes hand in hand, okay, pick number 2, then things will change in your energy. Trust me with this one, every human being goes through an evolution with healing perfectionism and overanalyzation, okay? So here's your advice. A new start is coming, new moon. Very cool. So I'm going to give you some messages to move you forward. Okay, pick number 2. 24. So this is your mantra for wherever you need it. Simply by saying, I'll see it when I believe it. Here's your next messages in order for you to move forward. Pick number 2. A new start is on its way. Next thing, you'll soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Next thing, your belief in your dreams can manifest is working well. Last thing, forget about the past. Yippee! Your outcome is great because you feel more secure. Finances are going great. And you're having that new start with inside you, where you're grounded, you're stable, and you're not floaty in your head. Yippee! Okay. And that is your outcome and your reading. Pick number 2. Now, that is the end of the viewers pick a card reading for all the collective. Okay. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Now I can look onto the chat, see if there's anything else going on. Say hi to some people. Oh, wow. I didn't even see these. It didn't even show. All right. I want to shout out to my moderators first. Shout out to Karen, to Chad Drew, and thank you so much, you guys, for holding it up while I was doing that. I also like to say hi to Tazia Turner. Like to say hi to Geeta, Naja, Ali, hi. I and Love Z from New York. Hi to Hammy. Hi to Allah Virni. Hi to Adi. Adi, are you still here? ADDI. They asked if you want. You guys asked me if you want to be a moderator. Let me know if you're still here in the chat. Hi to Core Gods X. Hi to The Real. Hi to Tanya. Hi to Selmia. Thank you to Petro. They wrote, thanks for the advice last time. We put her in a basement. Stupid. I never even said to put anybody in a basement. Thank you, you goofball. That was the joke for tonight, right, Petro? Gotta love people. I love people's weird sense of humor on my chat. Hi from to people from Monaco. And thank you, Karen, for helping me, and Chadru, and your comments too in the chat. Greatly appreciate if you watch this back. Hi, Danielle. Hi. Let's see. Hi, mid-class. Someone asked about hamsters. That's funny. All right. So viewers, if you want one card pull, let me know down in the chat down below. Just let me know. Here's an update on what's going on in my life. Right now, I am on amoxicillin antibiotics, so that way I can finally get rid of this chronic sinusitis that I have. So far, it's been working out really good. This has been probably the third day and stuff. And so that's a big plus. Anything else going on? Just been talking to different people as I go traveling and stuff like that around town and outside of town. So I had to go outside of Coshocton, Ohio and stuff in order to do some trips for my kid and I. And we're pretty much done for until towards the end of the week, where I have to go to a couple, like one more appointment and stuff. So that's going to be fun, right? We're still having like weird weather. Right now, everything's been like rainy. And then towards the end of this week, we're going to have some snow and stuff. So that's going to be interesting. So if you're from New York or in the East Coast area, heads up, more snow coming our way. Yippee, right? But yeah, it's been going pretty good. The next live I'll be doing is for all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, sun signs. You can check me out for any updates of your zodiac sign on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Love to see everyone come up there and have fun in the chat and whatnot. Always have some funny people come in and then some that are dramatic on my live. So, and then some that are just freaking all out awesome, you know? So I hope to see you there. Anything else? I've been liking how things have been changing in regards to politics and whatnot. It's going to be nice to see that money is going to be coming back our way, the ones that have been working and also the poor and stuff. It's going to be a nice transition for everybody in order to get back their money and stability. Me and a bunch of other healers have been trying to manifest that ever since last year, and giving you guys a heads up that a lot of people are going through their awakenings right now and transformations. It happens every moment of every single day. Everybody's different, you know, so just be patient with yourself and others as people go through those changes, you know. And more unexpected events are going to occur, you know, that's going to really shake people up. So if you need to use a self-care regimen, be consistent with it, and that will help you through any changes that go on in life, okay? Anything else that you guys need to know? Oh, even changes that are going up in our own educational system is going to be great. I don't put my daughter on any kind of medication. She and I would prefer that anybody that is wondering about ADHD and all that stuff, be consistent in regards to a self-care regimen with your kid. And I'm not saying medication first. Be consistent and be patient with it, okay? Because when it comes down to medication for children and adults, a lot of it's going to be stripped from our communities to wake people back up so they're not over medicated, okay? Because we don't understand how long that's been going on for decades now, you know. I'm sure you understand that eventually, you know, those kind of medications is not sustainable in a human body. That means what happens is if you keep on taking that medication, it's going to wear out different parts of your organs. This is why they never really said that taking painkillers for very long is sustainable for any human being, because eventually it wears down your own main organisms, okay? So same thing with certain kind of medications in regards to mental stability. That also creates brain fog, over medicating, and gray matter in your brain. Really look into it, you know. But try other techniques like meditation and stuff and be consistent about it. You'll see better results. There is inner engineering. That link is down in the description box, especially if you're not wanting to do medication on you or your child. If you're dealing with ADHD symptoms, depression, chronic depression, stuff like that, inner engineering is great. I've tried it and it absolved my anxiety and worry. I'm more focused than I ever have been. It also helped me with making practical steps without having anxiety and worry about it. It helped me not overwork anymore. It helped me become the leader that I am now. And I'm consistently evolving and learning to go to that next stage. So that way I help the people that watch me to go to the next stage too in their creativity, productivity, their self-care regiment, and expansion. Okay. So you can get all that information down below in the description box as well. I also network with different other healers, and some I actually require that are whether they do homeopathic kind of stuff to regular MD kind of people as well, because we need different kinds of people. And I mean the MDs that don't medicate their patients. Okay. These are the type of doctors that are like, that's the very last result. You know what I mean? And we need more doctors like that, that will find that solution and help you and trust you, because we're paying, if we use any kind of service, you're paying for that service, not for that doctor to, or that healer to control you. You're controlling how things flow in your system and whatnot. Okay. So that's what I always recommend is when it comes down to a healer, make sure that you are advocating for yourself. Okay. Because no one can do it better but you, and no one will do it other than you. Okay. So always stand up for what you want and what your rights are, and make sure too that you have someone there if you need to, like a family member or friend, to help assist you, whether it's in the hospital, through any physicians or specialists that you see. And make sure that if you are seeing a medical doctor, that they make sure that they actually write in your, make those notes into your file, because there are doctors that are so lazy about doing just the bare minimum of letting any other physicians that see your file know what's going on with you. I've had a couple in Arizona and like maybe a couple here in Ohio that I had to fire because they couldn't simply just put down that I have through my Hashimoto's disease, I ended up getting gastroparesis, but a specific kind of gastroparesis. It's a diabetic gastroparesis because of my Hashimoto's. And she didn't want to put it in there. And I said, it needs to be, so that way other physicians know your findings, and you even agree that's what I have. So please put it in there. And in return, I haven't seen her since then, because she didn't actually put it in my file like she said she was. I'm very particular in only that kind of way. You get what I mean? I have to have honesty. I'm sure you guys understand about that, about physicians. If they're going to say what they're going to do, they better do it, And what's great is that I was able to see my chart, because some of these physicians have my chart, but you can sign up and stuff and see what your blood work is, what the visit was like, their notes and stuff like that. So always sign up for those things and use your technology to your advantage in that. It's always secure and whatnot, so that way you're able to get in and out of there, to send your doctor messages and whatnot. As for us healers, we have different email addresses that you can always get a hold of us down in our description boxes, okay? But either way, this is just to let the viewers know, just in case they didn't know, okay? And for those that have, known this. Thank you so much for your patience while I'm telling everybody else. Greatly appreciate it. Anything else? If you want to donate to anybody right now, this is a good time to donate food, clothing, okay, especially at your homeless shelters and your military veterans offices and stuff. Really look at it in your guys' community because everybody's different. I know here in Ohio, our veterans, our homeless shelters do need it. You can look into Feed America to Salvation Army and stuff like that. And that's what I have, okay? All right, I'm going to end out this live, but I wish you guys a very awesome rest of your week and whatever you're doing in life, okay? Love and blessings your way. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to end out with the mantra, okay? Esito ma sadgamaya Dhammasoma Jyotigamaya Rityurman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hope you take care, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you this coming Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? For another round of oracle readings, okay? Please take care. And I'll see you then. Bye for now.